I'd even set it on the table, and by the time my ass hit the chair, I'd logged into Windows and was bringing up my Chrome browser. Facebook loaded immediately. I typed Ryne Garages into the search bar and waited for it to load. The very first result pulled it up, so I clicked and waited for the page to populate. The first result held the address I knew so well. I hovered only a second before I clicked. The cover photo showed the ever-familiar building that was owned by my family for 60 years. Nothing had changed, not really. There'd been a repaint and a new sign put up, but the long-defunct gas station in the front courtyard had been left as I remembered it. Old, rusting, peeling, pure small-town charm of a bygone era. "You all right, James?" I took a deep breath. It's weird, seeing it with someone else's name on it. It's always been ours, but now... It's been a year, and now we're in trouble, I said to her. I get that I'm lucky to live in a house on land we own outright, but if this is open... I paused and ran my fingers through my hair. Dad set up the garage here, but he still doesn't have most of the stuff he needs to keep business smooth. If Ryne Garages is open, people will stop coming to us because that will be easier. Haley grimaced. She knew the truth of my words. The only reason Dad and I had gone so long without working was because the Bell family, us, had been the only mechanics in town for 80 years. Same building, same place, same service. Until my ex-stepmother's debt had caught up with her and cost us the business. As Dad had said, losing the business was better than losing our house. We could get jobs. Another house? The only good thing that had come out of that bullshit mess was the reconciliation of my parents. "Why don't you apply?" Haley asked after a few minutes of silence. "You need a job. They need a mechanic. You know everyone in town." I wrinkled my face. I don't know, Hales. Working in what used to be my family garage? Isn't that weird? "Did I or did I not buy you shit paper this week?" "Asking you for toilet paper wasn't my finest moment," I admitted, "and you didn't have to buy it. I just needed a roll and my parents wouldn't answer their phone." She waggled her eyebrows. I pointed my finger at her. "No, enough. We are not visiting that." Haley laughed. She waved her hand in the direction of my laptop. "Come on, just apply. You need a job and you don't want to drive to get one. It's literally on your doorstep." I wavered. Little did she know that I'd applied for several jobs in nearby towns over the past few months. I'd been obviously unsuccessful, but not because my qualifications lacked. No, I was more than qualified. I was overlooked for one simple reason. I was a woman, and I was terrified the same thing would happen again. I tapped my nails on the trackpad of my laptop. I knew nothing about the people who'd bought it. Dad had refused to talk about it, and while he's gotten a good price, the divorce had cost him all the money he'd made. I scrolled down the page to find the job ad Haley had seen. It was a couple of posts down, and I'd hit See More to read the full offer. Mechanic wanted, mechanic required at Ryne Garages, located on the corner of Mountain Boulevard, Springbrook. Contact Dex at rynegarages.com or call 415-112-1883 for more information and ask for Dexter Ryne. Haley leaned over the top of my laptop. "You found it?" I nodded briskly. "I don't know. Do you not think it's weird? Like, applying for a job in the garage I basically grew up in?" "Does it feel weird?" "Yes. Just try it. The worst thing that's going to happen is that they already filled the position or you don't get it." I stared at her flatly. "There are no other mechanics in town, unless someone from outside town applied and got it." "Well, then you have an excellent chance of being accepted, don't you?" I groaned and rested my head in my hands. I don't know. It feels really weird to do this. She smacked her fist against the table, making me jump. "How much money do you have left in